All right, you guys. All right, this is silly. This is silly. All this Will Levis has a chance to be quarterback. All this. Oh my God, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Will Levis is not going to be the Titans quarterback, starting quarterback in the 2025 NFL season. This rumor, if you will, like I think Mike going around and saying this was stupid. I think the Titans should just go out there and just end this rumor, and not even a rumor because he said it, but just in this, it's dumb just to say, oh well, we don't really have we're not going to name a starting quarterback right now. You just picked Cam Ward with the first overall pick in the draft. Now you got this going around for no reason. You got a bunch of people talking about this for no reason. Will Levis is not going to be the starting quarterback. He's not going to. It's not going to happen. He had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. It didn't work. Let's hear what they got to say. Put it in the comment section first of all. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow, become a channel member. It's only $2.99. I love y'all. Titans GM Mike Borgonzi, I'm probably saying his name wrong, whatever. Will Levis has a lot of value as the competition begins at the quarterback position. It's always fun, but let's kind of just read it out and kind of go from there because this is just, to me, it's crazy. I'm just gonna be honest. This is crazy to me. So it is what it is. I think it's crazy. All right, you guys. So let's check this out. The Titans have a new quarterback in Cam Ward, the first pick in the NFL draft. Meanwhile, a familiar face quarterback Will Levis remains with the team in a position to compete. Titans general manager Mike Borgonzi said on Monday that the team has made no effort to trade Levis during the draft while talking up his value to the team. It's a lot of value, Borgonzi said of Levis. There's going to be competition in every room, and he elevates the competition in that room. That is what we're trying to do here as we get into training camp to have the best 90-man roster, best competition in every room, and Will Levis provides that. Are you sure? Like, is he sure? Does he know what he's talking about right now? Like, is he just trying to be nice? In addition to Ward and Levis, the Titans also signed veterans Brandon Allen and Tim Boyle earlier this offseason. Bergonzi said Brian Callahan will be in charge of dividing reps in the competition for the starting quarterback job. It's a great room we have right now with those four guys, and that will be up to Brian and his staff in terms of reps, and we will go through the offseason to get into training camp, Bergonzi said. We'll take it step by step here, and that will be up to Brian in terms of who will take what reps at what point. We're not going to name any starters right now here in the off season. Bergonzi said that he's had a lot of discussions with Brian Callahan about how they're going to handle the quarterback reps. As we head into the offseason here, it's going to be a competition, and these guys are going to get equal amount of reps here at the beginning, and they're going to separate themselves here as we head into training camp, he said. The idea is to have competition in the room, and Brian and his staff as well, as we go through the offseason and go into training camp, I'm sure reps will change at some point, and people will separate themselves. I think this is all, I'm not going to lie, this is all BS. I think it's all BS. You don't draft Cam Ward for you don't draft Cam Ward not to use him. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? You don't, that doesn't make any sense at all. So I don't believe that once whatsoever. I think that's a lie. I think it's just to be nice to Will Levis, maybe. I don't know, but um it, it's the National Football League, not the National Feelings League. So it's about winning football games. It's not about making people happy all the time. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win football games. And right now, I think anybody and everybody knows that Cam Ward's going to be the starting quarterback going into Week 1. Last year, we had so many issues. We could never, ever, ever score over over 17 ever. Like, for some reason that number 17 just haunts us, and our defense tried everything they could. But again, when you are playing like Will Levis, where you're giving free points to the other team, it's ridiculous. You can't win. You can't do it. It's impossible. You can't win with a quarterback like Will Levis, who literally just has a really strong arm with no accuracy. That's literally all he is. That's it. He has no no awareness inside the pocket or outside. He has no idea about sensing pressure. He has no blindside awareness for sure. He misses guys that are wide open all the time. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And Cam Ward, we got a guy now who's known for finding the open guys, who has a very quick release. So does Will Levis, the quick release. But Cam Ward's leadership, Cam Ward's ability to do things that Will Levis can't, Cam Ward's ability to actually be accurate with a freaking football. I'm really excited, you guys. I think when it's all said and done, and we go into this season, Cam Ward will be the starting quarterback. Cam Ward will be rocking the number 1 jersey. Thank you, Warren Moon. We appreciate that. And then I think the Tennessee Titans are going to do a lot better than people think and assume and expect. Going into this year, Tyjae Spears is going to be a little bit more involved. I'm hoping that it's more 50-50 this year with Tyjae Spears and Tony Pollard. This wide receiver group just looks so much better. Like, literally looks so much better. I'm really, really excited about it. I think at the end of the day, as long as we stay healthy, I think we could be better than what people want to give us credit for. I really, really, truly believe that. And let's just go and prove it to them. Just stay healthy, and hopefully, these young guys that we brought in on the team can go out there and do their jobs. Just catch everything. Use your hands, not your bodies when you're catching. Hopefully guys step up on special teams, and hopefully the coaching, can kind of come together, because this is the season where we find out if we finally have our franchise quarterback in Cam Ward. Again, we gave Will Levis every opportunity possible, and all he did was do fumbles for turnover touchdowns. He would throw it out of bounds, throw it into the floor, overthrow. He would throw interceptions for touchdowns. The list goes on and on and on, and that's not how you win football games. Again, like I keep saying, there's a reason why we drafted Cam Ward with the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL draft. His escapability, and again, he's not the fastest guy in the world. He's probably around the same speed as freaking Will Levis. He's just fast enough to do what he needs to do. But I'll tell you what, he's not going to throw the pick sixes. He's not going to get the fumble sixes. He finds open guys that are wide open. And the funny thing is, he's not check down Charlie like Shedeur Sanders. He really isn't. He launches the ball down the field, and he's got 3 tight ends to do it. It's crazy, man. This team could be really, really underrated. I really believe that. And RG3 even mentioned that too. And we'll be going over that as well, what RG3 said. But it's this team could be very, very underrated. What we did in this off season, it's remarkable. It's like we built the perfect team that we possibly could, with everything thrown our way, with everything that we were able to use. I think we did perfect. I really do. Got some receivers. Got another edge guy, and I'm very excited about Olu Ola. That guy's going to be he has a motor. He doesn't ever stop. And, when you have a defense that's getting you the ball back more often, it allows your offense to have more opportunities at getting, points on the board. And again, last year we couldn't do it. We couldn't score any points. Sometimes you're just sitting there and you're just feeling bad for your defense. You see Jeffrey Simmons and them boys out there tired as fuck, and they're still in the game, still down 10 points or less, going into the third, going into the fourth, and the offense still hasn't even scored 1 point. And it's like, damn, you can't do nothing but feel bad for him. And now you got Will Levis out of the way, and you got Cam Ward. We got Cam Ward, and let's just go get it done. Let's go win. That's what it's going to come down to. Let's go win. Will Levis, he had every opportunity. Wasn't good enough. Isn't good enough. This year is all about finding out if Cam Ward's good enough. Is he our franchise? We will know. And I think we'll know by a little after midway of this first half of the season, of the 2025 NFL season. I think we'll know. I think we'll just get a good idea on how he plays and stuff. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's been a long time. a long time since I've been this excited for a football season. I'm excited for every football season. But when you have a brand new high-pick quarterback like this, homegrown, and this is homegrown, we drafted Cam Ward. Special. Everybody needs to do what they can do. Go get those number 1 jerseys. Go to the games. Sell these places out and support this Tennessee Titans football team. We got new uniforms coming either next year or the year after that at latest with the new stadium. Man, this is the Cam Ward era. Lights, camera action. Shout out to James. It's our time to shine. It's our time to let people remember the Tennessee Titans. Remember the Titans. Pun intended. Let's go out and show everybody that we're that smash mouth football team. It's just the difference now is that we've got a franchise quarterback. We've got a guy that can make every single throw. We've got a guy that can make every single throw. And he's confident. He's a football guy. He don't want to do anything but make his team win games. He wants W's on the football field. He's focused. We've got a winner. We've got a leader. We've got a competitor. If everyone comes together on this football team, we're going to win at least twice as many games as last year. At least twice as many. And I think whoever we play in week 1, you better be ready to play us and don't overlook us, because we're going to be, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be one of the most exciting seasons in Tennessee Titans history, because we have a quarterback that is ready to go. He talks about, I want multiple rings. I want multiple Super Bowls. His freaking idols growing up, his GOATs, Tom Brady and then Aaron Rodgers when he was in his prime. Those are two, Tom Brady, the GOAT, right? 7 rings. Aaron Rodgers in his prime is talked about as being one of the most gifted quarterbacks in his prime of all time. Not anymore, obviously, but we just got a guy who's got a good head on his shoulders. We got a guy who's a natural-born leader. We got a guy who's a natural-born, assassin on the field. And we got a guy who doesn't care who scores. All he cares about is winning. All he cares about is his teammates and his family. That's what he cares about. He's a football player. He loves this game, and he wants to be a champion. I hope Cam Ward brings us the trophy we've all been waiting for. All the Titans fans who've been sitting here and waiting for it to happen. So close in the Super Bowl versus the Rams. Up 10 points against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game 2 different times in that game, and we failed. I really, really hope that Cam Ward can get us in those playoff situations to where we're in the playoffs competing every single year. Going to the playoffs is special. Will Levis can't even get us down the field, let alone to the playoffs. Cam Ward's already my favorite player in the NFL. You have to be a Titan to be my favorite player. Last year, I didn't even know what to say. I couldn't even tell you guys. I don't even know who my favorite player was last year. I wanted somebody to jump out and just say, boom. Cam Ward's already jumped out and said, boom. So, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm happy about this. I'm ready to go. I think everybody should be happy. Everybody should be excited. Because right now, the Tennessee Titans can fight back. Right now, Will Levis gets to sit back and be the backup. I'm fine with that. A lot of people just want to get rid of him, whatever. I think he should be the backup. He's got a capable arm. He just needs to, he's just knucklehead. Cam Ward's the starting quarterback. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no quarterback controversy. There's nothing. None of that. It's all lies. It's all for fun or whatever. I don't know why they're even doing this. I don't know why he even said that. It makes no sense. Yeah, we just drafted the number 1 overall pick, a quarterback, and yep, we don't know who's going to be our quarterback. Get the hell out of here. We know who our quarterback is. It's Cam Ward. Tighten up, Code Blue Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. I love you guys. Let's go.